Indian team had an optional practice session today, and only
Mm.
two players came: Tilak Burma and Varun Chakrabarti.
Okay.
Uh, Tilak batted for a while, but that was kind of an closed door practice session. Dew is a factor. Dew is going to be a factor because he's so humid and close to the sea. So
Mm.
Dew will be a factor. But again, this wicket is very good. I mean, India will get a very good batting track tomorrow. I think that
Mm.
momentum has been lost. But it will be challenge for the Zimbabwe team to get back that momentum in this game also because the wicket is going to be a high scoring once again.
Mm.
So I would like to see what will be Zimbabwe's plan tomorrow.
Hello and welcome to the Cricket Hub again. Shandipan Banerjee again is joining with me from Chennai. Just a day before the most important match in Super 8 between India and Zimbabwe with all exclusive updates. Shandipan, thank you for joining with me.
Thank you, partner. Thank you.
Chandipan, what are the updates we are getting from there? There are so many points to talk with you before this India Zimbabwe match. There are the due. We should talk about the due factor. We should talk about the availability of Rinku Singh and the probability of Sanju Samson in first 11. From where do you want to start?
I will start from Rinku Singh.
Hmm.
He's coming back to Chennai. Maybe as we speak, he's already in Chennai, but he did not come for the for the practice session.
Hmm.
So it will be interesting to see whether the team management whether they would like to play him in the 11 or not tomorrow. That is
Hmm.
one point. Indian team had an optional practice session today, and only
Hmm.
two players came: Tilak Burma and Varun Chakrabarti.
Okay.
Uh, Tilak batted for a while, but that was kind of an closed door practice session. The media was not allowed to see his practice. So I don't know what exactly he did, but what I heard that he took some throwdowns.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that is another update. Tilak Verma, Varun did normal drills, pre-match
Hmm.
drills. That's it. Nothing specific about Varun. Zimbabwe team, they are also practicing under lights, but they are having a very light session. They are. I saw their spinners bowling in an empty net. Blessing Muzammani is bowling bowling a few deliveries. So that's it. That's from the practice session today. Uh, so regarding Sanju, Sanju had a very long session yesterday. He batted for a long time against pace, against spin. He even kept wickets.
Hmm.
So that is an indication that if Sanju plays, he will keep wickets, and as well as I feel that he will open the innings. According to me, Sanju, and what about the body language I observed in the Indian camp today? Even Satanshu Kotak, India's batting coach, came for the press conference also. I feel that Sanju is playing. There is a feeling that Sanju is playing because Mr.
Okay.
Kotak said in the press conference that after that defeat, we need to look at revisit our combination. They want to basically break that monotony, the three left-hander thing at the top. So Sanju coming in, batting at the top, along with Abhishek Sharma, and then at number three, someone like Ishan Kishan can come in. So I have a gut feeling that Sanju is playing tomorrow.
Okay. So now the question is, we have seen in last three matches the off spinner to start against Team India. So do you think that if Sanju comes tomorrow in opening section slot, Zimbabwe will start with Sikandar Raja or they will also think about this?
I think that they should start with Singh Raja.
Hmm.
They don't want to give pace to the Indian batter, especially to Abhishek Sharma up
Hmm.
front. So first over, I will definitely go with Sikandar Raza.
Okay. And there is
Generally,
any.
they haven't done it, but
Hmm.
specifically against India, they can go for this plan.
Okay. And bowling, there is any probability of any changes in bowling department?
Akshar Patel will be playing. Akshar Patel will
Hmm.
come in place of Washington Sundar.
Hmm.
I don't see any other changes. I don't see Kuldeep playing.
Okay. Okay. So what's about the dew? You have sent me a personal photo yesterday of dew. So what are the what you have seen there now today?
Yeah, dew arrived around 7:45 in the evening yesterday.
Mm,
It was not heavy dew, but medium dew. Dew is
mm,
a factor. Dew is going to be a factor because it's so humid and close to the sea. So
mm.
dew will be a factor. But again, this wicket is very good. I mean, India will get a very good batting track tomorrow. So their batters will definitely. I hope that they will get runs. It will be interesting to see how their bowlers bowl if they have to bowl with the wet ball. Again, I feel against a team like Zimbabwe spinners, our spinners will play Indian spinners will play a crucial role because Zimbabwe players they don't often play quality spin. So
Mm.
spinners is they are going to play a crucial big role here. And Zimbabwe, Ryan Bull came from the press conference. He also said that pressure is not just with India for Zimbabwe; it's with for India as well. High pressure game for both the teams, and pressure can do some funny things, you know. So
Yes.
Zimbabwe looked very confident actually.
Okay. So if we think about Indian side, there are two main things. One is due is a factor, what as you were saying, and the other thing is they will try to win the match and as well as to increase their net run rate, improve on their net run rate. What do you think after if they win the toss, if Surya Kumar Yadav tomorrow wins the toss, what Team India will do?
First of all, they will have to keep one eye on the South Africa versus West Indies game. By the time they will go for the toss, they will probably know the result of the South Africa versus West Indies game. If South Africa wins, the NRR will not come into play. India just have to win their last two games. They have to beat Zimbabwe here and then West Indies here. It is as simple as that. The NRR will not come into play. But if West Indies win tomorrow, then India have to think about it. Then India despite the due, probably India have to bat first, get a huge score like 240, 260, something like that, and then bowl. They would like to bowl Zimbabwe out for like 120, 130. So they need to get a like 100, 120 runs win to get some sort of an advantage with the net run rate. But again, it will be tough, especially with the wet ball. So a lot will depend actually. A lot will depend on the South Africa versus West Indies.
Absolutely, absolutely. And on the other side, if we talk about Zimbabwe, they have won against Australia, they have won against Sri Lanka. So, do you think they can do another upset on tomorrow?
Look, I think those Colombo, the Premadasa conditions suited this Zimbabwe team better.
Hmm.
The wickets were, I think, much more helpful for the Zimbabwe spinners because they are getting some grip, getting some turn out of the surfaces. Mumbai wicket ball was coming onto the bat, and I think their confidence, the confidence of the Zimbabwe team, the momentum has been lost because they came into this Super 8 with momentum with them, but after the batting performance by the West Indies at Wankhede, I think that
Hmm.
momentum has been lost. But it will be challenge for the Zimbabwe team to get back that momentum in this game also because the wicket is going to be a high scoring once again.
Hmm.
So I would like to see what will be Zimbabwe's plan tomorrow. And also, since the Indian team is not in very good, in their batting lineup is struggling, their batting lineup is not doing well. India have a collective batting average of 20 in this tournament, which is worst among the all eight teams that have qualified for the play Super
Super
Eights.
8. Hmm.
So yeah, it is going to be a challenge for the Indian team as well. And I will probably agree with Ryan Bull here. I think pressure is on Indian team, and
Hmm.
funny things can happen when with
Yes.
when you are
If
in a
you are under
must-win
pressure.
situation, and
Hmm.
when you have to perform under pressure.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, what are you expecting? Is a one-sided game or a competitive match tomorrow?
Very tough to say at this point. I think India will win. I think India, if they bat first, they will score more than 200 runs here. Uh, I would probably say a comfortable win, not a one-sided game, but a comfortable win for India.
Thank you, Shandipan, for joining us from there. We'll catch you soon again on some other program.
Thank you.